So hello, Aoife. Thank you for doing this with me. I'm going to ask you a couple of questions on your research. So first of all, I would like you to introduce yourself. Tell the audience who you are.
Sure. So I'm Aoife Price and I'm from Ireland. And I'm working with Maria on the Disability Advocacy Research in Europe project. I'm actually working with the European Disability Forum for the next few years during this project, and I'm doing my PhD at at a university in Ireland in Galway.
Great. So what's your PhD? What's your research about?
So I'm looking at women with disabilities and their participation in both the women's movement and the disability movement. And I suppose their experience of participation, but also looking at how those two movements work together.
What do you find interesting about it? Why is it important?
I personally find talking to the women and hearing different experiences from all over Europe very interesting. Also, it's interesting to draw like comparisons. So what's quite similar in certain across Europe, or what's maybe different in different countries or different settings. So I find that really interesting, and I'm really enjoying really meeting people on the ground. And
great. And how are you doing the research?
So I'm doing my research through interviews. So these are one-to-one interviews over Zoom, because that's the way I have to do it at the moment. But it's actually enabled me to really interview people all over Europe, because it's I suppose gives me access to many different countries and different time zones and everything that mightn't have been available to me without it. But I suppose what I really miss is the interaction of meeting the participants in person, and I hope to be able to meet them all someday with the research. But I'm really glad to have had the opportunity to do it online and to continue the research and meet so many people that I might not have met otherwise.